Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright, my name is Asfa and I would like to tell you guys a simple way to design your own training program, which is we use the method of netted VR. So, netted VR consists of 7 components. First is need analysis, exercise selection, training frequency, exercise order, training load and reps, volume and rest period. So we go with the first point, which is need analysis. Need analysis consists of 2 points, which is evaluation of the sport and the assessment of the athlete. What is the evaluation of the sport? So we start with the first main point, which is evaluation of the sport. Evaluation of the sport consists of 3 components, which is movement analysis, physiological analysis and injury analysis. What if the movement analysis? Movement analysis involves the body and limb movement. So, by meaning the movement analysis, I mean that we analyze the body and limb movement. So, physiological analysis consists of 4 types of physiological, which is muscular strength, muscular endurance, hypertrophy, and power. Then we go to the injury analysis. Injury analysis, we analyze the injury, the common injury. So that's meant by evaluation of the sport. And so we go to the assessment of the athlete. Assessment of the athlete consists of 3 components, which is training status, physical testing, and primary resistance training goals. So what is the training status? So the training status, we determine the athlete is a beginner, intermediate, or the professional, and then we go to the next point, which is physical testing and evaluation. So commonly, before we enter the training program, we must analyze or evaluate their physical fitness. So we do the physical testing to determine or analyze their performance before our training. Exercise selection consists of 3 components, which is type of exercise, movement analysis, and availability of assistant training equipment. So, type of exercise, we determine what are the exercise that the athlete need to do in order to them to perform well. So the movement analysis, we determine or we analyze their movement. For example, I take as a footballer using lower body more than the upper body. So we need to do exercise that more to the lower part. And availability of assistant training equipment. Let's say if we have a gym or we have a weight training, we can use that to assess or to select the exercise that are suitable for the athlete. And then we go to the third point, which is training frequency. What does it mean by the frequency? Frequency based on the training status, which means that how well do you do, how many do you do in a week, how many do you do in a month, or how well do you do in a year. We got 3 levels, which is beginner, intermediate, and advanced. This is the recommended for the level. And then we go to the exercise order. What is exercise order? So, for exercise order means that sequencing of exercise, method of exercise, and muscle group used during workout. I explain it to the simple way, which is before we start exercise, we start with the warm-up, specific warm-up, main activity, and cooling down. So this flow shows that the exercise order that you need to do in your exercise training, in your training program. And then we go to the 5th point, which is training loads and reps. This is very important for you because without this point, loads and reps, you will not gain any improvement. So for the training loads and repetition, we got the recommended training goals, which is for your strength, at least you need to do 85%. And for the power, you need to do 75 to 90%. And the hypertrophy, 67 to 85%. And for muscular endurance, not much, just below than 67%. And here we got the repetition below 6, 1 to 5, 6 to 12, and above than 12. And then we go to the sixth point, which is volume. Volume, what is volume? Volume is a total amount of weight lifted in a training session. Volume, in a simple way, I say we have goals, we have reps, and we have sets. So this is the recommended for the training program. And then we go to the last point, which is rest period. Why does rest period are important and included in the NATEC VR? Rest period is the rest time that you need to have when we are training, and it only based on the training goals. So for the strength, what you need to rest, how much do you need to rest is 2 to 5 minutes, and for the power also 2 to 5 minutes. Hypertrophy below about 30 seconds to 1.5 minutes, and the muscular strength below than 30 seconds. So I hope you guys understand the NATEC VR which you will use or you will use as a guideline to design your training program. Thank you.